Skateboarding is everything I want. Like, it's perfect. It's scary, it's fun, it's impacted me greatly. I've loved it.
Because it was always something to do. No matter what happened, it was something to do that I could do for myself.
There's no competition, it's just you doing what you want to do, doing tricks you want to do.
It doesn't matter what you do or how you do it, as long as you get up and you keep trying.
There's nothing about it I don't love.
If it wasn't for skateboarding, I wouldn't be in photography and arts and stuff like that, because skateboarding is a way to express yourself, and it's a freedom, it's not a choice, you know. It's changed my life in so many ways. You know, I've met so many good people, traveled, done quite a few amazing things with it, you know.
Without finding skateboarding, I have no idea what I'd be doing. Probably not something very good. You know, when you're a kid that young, you have a lot of influences, and I wasn't personally being influenced in a positive way back then. And it was pretty crucial that I came to skateboarding when I did, because I was going in a direction that, like, I wouldn't have liked, and definitely my parents wouldn't have liked. Skating was a really positive influence in a time when I needed it most. It's the best thing that ever happened. I can't imagine where I'd be right now without it.
Growing up skateboarding in Hays, Kansas, we didn't have a skate park to go to when we were growing up, and so all of us kids got together and built a bunch of ramps and rails and whatnot in front of my mom's house. We had probably, I don't know, 15 to 20 kids at times skating at the house.
Rode curbs, built launch ramps, built mini ramps, just built stuff to skate. Whatever you could find, you skated. You skated curbs, you skated ledges, it was just whatever you could skate.
We'd always had the idea of, oh, it'd be sweet to get a park. We'll get so much better at skating if we have a park or something, and we didn't know how to go about it. My friend had wrote a letter to the Hays Rec, was talking about the skateboard scene and how there was nowhere for us legally to go.
Quite a few times we'd get in trouble for skating around town. Got hassled quite often, actually.
Somebody called and was concerned about you guys.
Oh, I'm okay.
Oh, I understand that, but you're on private property.
So we started talking to HRC, started talking to people, getting them hyped up about it, talking to people who were gonna help us start raising money.
So we did all the fundraising and everything, and then I think local contractors ended up building the park.
We got a park built and then skated the heck out of it, and seems like 20 years passed and then we still have the same park.
Been skating the Hays Park for about 5 to almost 6 years now. There's no actual maintenance done to any of the pieces that we skate.
It's been used so much that the rails sunk to the ground. There's giant cracks in the sidewalk that are kind of hard for you to hit certain objects at the park.
It was a good design for 1996, but it's just outdated.
It's really small. It's a really small skate park. There's not much to do. It doesn't have a good flow to it. You can't really skate around the whole time.
There's the younger crowd of kids that they pull up with their parents. They feel that they can't come and skate or whatever they want to do at the park because there's too many people and they don't want to get in the way. So obviously the space is the biggest issue.
It does need redone. Every other park in Hays has been maintained and has had money put into it.
Lawrence Skate Park was just updated last year. Parks are getting updated everywhere, and our park here in Hays is one of the oldest ones in Kansas.
It just needs a cleanup, you know? It needs newer stuff. I mean, once you get into skating, you want to further your skating, get better.
We inherently look for new terrain all the time.
When you go to places like, you know, like Topeka or Overland Park and stuff like that, man, those parks are just amazing.
I try to travel at least once a month to go skate whenever I am able to, so I'm bringing money to Wichita, I'm bringing money to Kansas City, I'm bringing money to Denver. There's a bunch of surrounding towns in this area who have no skate park whatsoever. People from Plainville, people from Stockton, people from everywhere come here to skate, and there will be even more people who will come here to skate and bring money.
It's going to benefit pretty much the whole town. The hotels, the restaurants, the downtown scene, the skate shop. If you have a really nice skate park in your town, people will come from hundreds of miles away just to check it out and skate it.
If we had it revamped and redone, made it look better, kids could go to the skate park, they'd have stuff to skate. You know, people wouldn't feel sketched out going to the place either. It's not a place where people sell drugs, you know. We go there and we skate, that's all we do.
For me and my friends, it was pretty much the main reason that we didn't get messed up and we didn't do all the typical college BS that most people do when they're in college or high school or college, because we wanted to skate. We didn't want to get messed up and we didn't want to do drugs, and we just wanted to skate and we wanted to have fun. It was fun, and it's just a positive thing for kids to do. You know where they're at, you know what they're doing. They have as safe of an environment as possible if you build a skate park, and it's necessary, I think.
Skateboarding has helped me progress in my life, not only physically but emotionally, and has opened my eyes up.
You know, skateboarding is kind of like insanity. Most people, when they do something more than 4 times and they can't do it, they end up giving up. And with skateboarding, you keep trying and trying and trying. You fall down and you get back up.
No matter how big or how good a trick someone's doing, at the end of the day, whoever has the most fun wins. It's the only thing in the world that you can do for yourself that it doesn't really matter. It's just about having fun.